Right, here we go. It's taken me ages to do this video. Life events getting in the way. Some of these books I bought 6 weeks ago, probably, maybe more. I've just been sitting here waiting for me to do this. So let's go. So some of these are still sealed. Didn't realise. Right, so first up, what have I got? X-Men Annual 14. The first true appearance of Gambit, more than a cameo, multiple panels, speaking part, I think he uses powers as well, predates X-Men 266, but that's his first full cover appearance. So this to me is a bit like ASM Amazing Spidey 300 and ASM 316, which is Venom's first full cover. I think it's that sort of comparison to me, but anyway, people will disagree. So there's quite a lot of these. 1409 on the census. GPA on this is $225 and I paid $180. So did all right. Brilliant Art Adams cover as well. And I bought this off the shelf when it first came out because I'm that old. So yeah, nice piece of nostalgia that. What's next? So I've got Star Slayer 2, first appearance of the Rocketeer. That's cool. Back cover as well, with the Rocketeer on it. What we got here? So the GPA on this is $240. I paid $200, and there are 326 in a 9.8 on the census. So not loads. I love Rocketeer, and I think there's a film coming out. So I've got a 9.0 which I'll probably sell now, because it's really the 9.8 that I want. What the iPad wants me to do. This is a total nostalgia buy. Namor, #1. Story and art by John Byrne. John Byrne got me into comics way back. Again, bought this one off the shelf. What is it, 1990? Yeah, 1990. Yeah, it's just a bit of nostalgia here as well. So I buy stuff for all kinds of reasons. I don't even know why half the time. So GPA on this is $105. I paid $120, a little bit over. And there's only 245 in a 9.8 on the census. So not stacks of them, but admittedly not an incredibly hot book. Especially not after the character was completely neutered in Black Panther 2. Was he in? I can't even remember, it was so bad. Another Valiant book, just another pickup. Harbinger #15. This is the first appearance of Live Wire for anyone who cares, other than me. These Harbinger keys, they're going to make me rich one day. There are only 66 on the census, so hardly any. Last sale was $22 on GPA, and I paid $45, so I got done there, but who cares? It's only money. What have we got next? So another nostalgia purchase here. So another one that I bought off the shelf. So this is X-Men Alpha. So this is where the whole Age of Apocalypse thing. This has got the first appearance of Dark Beast in it. Wicked. I don't know if you can see that. Awesome chromium cover. Back cover, great. Look at that. Awesome. There are 748 of those on the census. GPA is $53. I paid $70. It was a what we call an impulse buy on Instagram. I have to be careful about those. A couple of cool books coming up now. So the first one, I've got my stats here ready to go. Right. So the first one, Amazing Spidey #1. Has it got? Doesn't say whether it's got white pages or not. Can't see it. Doesn't matter. Before we get too excited, this is the Golden Record reprint. So these books are totally out of reach for anyone with a normal amount of money to spend. What Amazing Spidey was published in 1963. This was published in 1966. Came with a record that I think had, I can't remember what was on the record actually. Did it have a story on it or something? And I've very rarely seen the set with the book and the record and everything else. But these are cool, and these are, you know, as these massive books are now totally out of reach. These are not bad buys really, and the price, I think, you know, they'll hold steady, and they've been kind of steadily going up. I mean, we've had a bit of a drop recently, but that's the market blip. I think they'll recover. So what we've got here, in terms of stats, there's only 28 of these in this grade on the census. GPA is $408, which is I think about what I paid. On the census for the original in a 5.0, there are 229 in a 5.0 on the census. And if you want that original in a 5.0, it's $15,000. So, you know, there's a bit, I think there's a bit of trickle down with these where, you know, like I say, where those books get out of sight, this is sort of a neat next best thing. It's a 1966 book, so it's very old. Is that nearly 50 years? I don't know. Can't do the maths. But it's really cool. It's really cool. I like it. Nice custom label. Yeah, neat. I like these golden record reprints. And on that note, I've also got a Fantastic Four #1 in a 5.5 white pages golden record reprint. Little bit of writing on the cover there. Don't really matter. But again, published in 1966. FF1 was what, published in 1961. So 5 years later, obviously. So there are what? There are 27 on the census of this grade. 663 on the census in total of this golden record reprint of all grades. For the original book, there are 69 in this grade on the census, and if you wanted the original, it would cost you $30,000. This was 715, I think, or 700 dead. I can't quite remember. So, you know, and these are real collectibles. This is not just like, you know, a reprint. I mean, it's a reprint, but I know people sort of look down a bit on reprints, but these are really collectible books. People really like them. There are other ones. There's the Journey into Mystery with the first appearance of Thor, and there's the Avengers 4 with the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. I wouldn't necessarily buy those as a golden record reprint because I think they're more easily attainable. You know, you can get a good, decent grade of both of those. Well, certainly under $2,000. So you know, you're not talking the tens of thousands. So yeah, so I like these. They're pretty cool. And for a couple of seconds, you can convince people you've got an FF1 and an Amazing Spidey 1, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, so I'm glad to have finally caught up with these. I actually do have another video to do. You can't see here, but oh, that's awkward. But I've got about another 12 or so slabs to go through, but I'll do a second video because I thought doing like 24 slabs in one video was going to be just too much for everyone and too boring. I don't even know if people watch these videos anyway, so I think I'll do it for my own amusement. So appreciate that, guys. Hope you like the books. If you watch it, drop me a comment, drop me a like and a subscribe and all that YouTube stuff. And I'll get on and do my next video soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye.